Captain's Blog, Sunday, June 12th. It's 1846 hours, and I'm hanging out here up in Master Control where we have our Grass Valley M2100 that we just got donated, and you'll notice it's alive. Steve, tell them what we got.
Well, we're working on getting it configured. We have the control frame or panel up here. We've got the frame down beneath.
Here, I'll show them the frame. Here's the frame, and it's working. We've got blinking lights, and we're very, very close.
I've just got to get the network connection between the computer and the frame down there working, and I can get into the configuration stuff and see how they have it patched internally. And once we see how it's patched, we can hook stuff up to it and patch it how we want to.
So we're maybe an hour.
Hopefully.
Okay.
It goes quick here.
All right, Amy, show them what you did.
Cleaned.
Yeah, but you cleaned for like 2 hours, so it's a lot of cleaning. We've got our TV 600 assembled, and when it came to us, it had a hole here, and they just had it filled with gaff tape, so we're just going to put gaff tape there. But it's beautiful now. It's clean. Look at that. It's brand new. Beautiful. It's as good as it possibly can be, and you know, be a 1990 vintage console. So it's all lit up, works. And this was, you did this for like 2 hours with a toothbrush and a shop vac.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's awesome. So we got that going. You can see the power units down there, and we've got some audio stuff coming in. I'm trying to get a stream monitor going. We've got a basic little switcher here. I'm going to get this thing going to replace this manky old switcher. And thank you, Liz. And yeah, just it's coming together. We're on the air. The stream is working, and you can, if you're not familiar with it, you can watch our live stream at this link right there. So if you go there, you can catch us on the live stream, and it's wildly exciting watching Steve and I sit here go through manuals trying to figure stuff out. Grass Valley rules, though. Their documentation is really excellent, and we should be able to get this up. So that's what's up so far, and more as it happens. All that, which is half full after you smashed it down. No, look, it's right there. You can see the line.
That's a lot of air.
That's half full.
That is a high air density.
Half full. And that was empty when we started. And all I do was take all the shit out of your desk. You got crap, man. Oh, hang on, we got more. Oh, look, we got shit back here too. Look at this. Look at this. That's from like, they haven't used that bag since '83. Okay. They haven't. Yeah, more crap. This is all you. All you. And then you gas the office.
Actually, I did that first.
Oh man, that was violent. Is it gone now? Is it dissipated?
I'm glad I wasn't here.
It's mostly dissipated. There's still a slight
It's got
kick
that.
in the
It hits. It's like getting maced.
Pepper spray.
Oh man, if
You know what
nobody
happened?
should
When
think
that was
like
coming
that.
out of me, it said, "To Chris, love Corey."
Die in a fire. That was vicious. I eat Taco Bell twice a week, and I don't fart like that.
For the record, I just got my desk cleaned out because I farted. I think that's a pretty good deal. Just saying.
I think I just, like, part of my soul died that smelled so bad.
It's a new record.
Wow. Man, that's just, nobody should fart like that. Steve,
Yes.
what you doing?
I'm attempting to solder a connector without burning myself, because I feel like burning myself. I mean, I feel like
What's the connector for, Steve?
this is a balanced quarter, yes, balanced quarter, as in tip ring sleeve, mono audio signal going through a 1/4-inch jack, not stereo, to XLR to take balanced audio out of the sound mixer into the broadcast audio processor for compressing and stuff before the live stream.
How do you know which wires go where?
I'm just that good.
There's a diagram on the back of the mixer?
Well, my test box has marks on it, or reminder on it, but yes, ground is sleeve, or is sleeve on the, no, yes. Yeah, sleeve on the 1/4.
Hot as tip, cold as ring?
Well, positive is tip, negative is ring, ground is sleeve.
Okay.
Your positive is what? Tip is, that's 2 on the XLR, negative is 3, and then ground is pin 1.
Okay.
So
this is for...
this is for audio between the Mackie mixer and the broadcast audio processor, which we're
The
trying to
Orban
install.
thing.
Yeah, the Orban.
So we've had 2 fails today. We want to get this working. We've wanted to get this working forever, but we can't. We think we can get it working, but we can't find the software to go with it, so we have to sort that out, and that's getting more into Kidwell's world, because it's really archaic Ethernet. We've got the other thing, which isn't here now, my laptop's back up here. We put it back downstairs because we got it all working. We worked on it for hours. Found the software, built a computer, did a whole thing, got it working, and then at the very end of the manual we noticed, oh, it's SDI. So SDI is standard definition video that's digital, and we're completely analog here because we're low budget. So that completely went off the rails, but someday when we get SDI cameras and an SDI output stream, then maybe we can do that. So for now it's going back to trying to get this one working, but now we've learned a lot more about them. We had the other one completely working with the exception that it wouldn't pass a signal.
Well, it was outputting signal. It just looked like noise on
Yeah, because we were trying to feed it with analog. So now because we have to have some kind of win today, because it's Steve's birthday and Steve needs a birthday win. We're going to be working on the Orban box, trying to get this up. We've got it booted and it's doing stuff. So we just need to patch that to this, so it'll come out of here, into there, out of there, and down into there. That's our transmitter. So that's what we're working on. And yeah, that's the day. More as it happens. All right, Steve, show them what we got.
Well, it's the Wheatstone. I haven't looked real close at it yet.
It's
looks
pretty.
like we have, what, about 16 mono channels?
Yep, and then the other ones are stereo.
And we have about 16 stereos, no, about 12 stereos. About 12 stereo channels. It looks to be a 8-bus mixer with, looks like 4 outputs plus a stereo over here. I think I might steal that fader cap, seeing it doesn't have anything.
We lost a fader cap in the move, and I found it, and I think I gave it to Dave. So we've got the extra fader.
So we got the extra fader cap.
And check this out. Oh shit, it moved. Oh, here. I have this box of spare bits.
We have spare bits.
We have spare bits. They even give you a little repair kit. Like, there's extra faders, and look at this. You can actually see inside. These are awesome. It's really,
you know how they make these, right?
It's glass. It's printed.
Well, it's not actually glass. Here's what I've read.
Looks like glass.
Okay, here's the process. They start with a sheet of metal, I presume incredibly smooth, very similar to what a printing press is.
Okay.
They proceed to screen print the conductive plastic on that, or the ink, which they then injection mold plastic on the back side of.
Okay.
They add the contacts and conductive bits, obviously all at that stage, or just before that, and they peel it off that metal substrate, and that where it was against the smooth metal forms the top surface, which is as smooth as it can get.
Well, these are Penny and Giles, so they're good. And we've got, look at that, that's quality. They give you a little spare parts kit.
What do we have in here? Oh, spare
everything you could need, like
LEDs,
this is serious.
screws, couple of relays.
Yeah, it's serious bits. It's not just like, oh, here's a couple knobs. This is like you're gonna solder.
Transistors and
there's stuff in here. We've got buttons. I got another spare parts kit. Oddly enough, we have everything but knobs. There's a wiper out of a fader.
just run so smooth.
They're beautiful.
They are
Really.
beautiful.
Oh, hey, look, a bad one. That will be an amazing equipment autopsy.
Oh, you can feel it sloppy and loose. Yeah, that'll be a good autopsy.
That'll be neat. Set that aside. I got, what are these? Fuses? Lights? Lights.
Lights or fuses?
Lights.
Lights, you're right. Different. I wonder if they're for the on buttons.
Fader armature. No knobs. I got a whole thing and no knobs. Ah. Bit of red tape. But yeah, that's what we got there. And there's other bits. There's a fuse here. Oh no, it's a meter lamp.
Meter lamp, okay. Looks like
and then we've got a whole lot. 5-piece extender ribbing kit. Huh. So we got stuff.
That we do.
And we tried to get this working that I talked about earlier. It's SDI. Can't use that. We got the other big console working. Worked great. It was SDI, so that's crap. We're trying to get this one working. That's going to be a thing. We got this working. That was a major accomplishment. This radically improved our audio. So the Optimod TV unit from Orban is really great. And you can actually see it's working right now.
Both parties are still on scene.
That's kind of cool. We're running, because it's nighttime and there's nobody here, we want to get back to having real content overnight. So we're on the weather cam. You can see the weather cam from the roof. And we've put a waveform over it. This is the actual waveform of the video. If I punch up a different channel, you can see the waveform changes, which is kind of cool. It's just an overlay. But we've got that going out from the weather channel, and it's coming from, the overlay is coming from our Magni box, which is just an amazingly cool toy.
I'll tell them what they're looking at on that waveform there.
Well, tell them.
All right.
Give them a lesson.
All right, on the waveform, we're looking at 2 lines of video here, actually. You can see the different components. You've got your blanking signal. It's both here and here, the 2 lines. This small section, if you were to zoom into it, you'd see it's about a 3.14 megahertz sine wave. That's the color burst. It sets the color phase for the rest of the line. And here's the basically it's a histogram of the line's content. So you have the left to right, and here's the brightness at each line. You can see this peak here.
That'll be the bright spot.
That'll be the bright spot over here. Some of these other peaks are probably assorted street lights throughout.
And here, I'll bring up a different one. Let's give them, there's a much brighter signal. And you can see the box right here. Oh, what do you got?
Bring up 1.
Bring up 1?
Bring up 1.
Oh, we've got bars!
We have bars. In each different band, you can see them as they come across and have different brightnesses. This is your white band up here, which represents the top. And as they all have different brightnesses on their way down there.
Cool. So that's where you would use that, is for calibrating and whatnot.
That's for calibrating, yeah. It's a little unstable right now for some reason.
Story of our life. So we'll put that back on the street light. And now we have the scanner working. We got a bunch of scanners donated. And we've got this one programmed with all of my good frequencies, because I carry right there. And we load a bunch of frequencies in there. So that scanner is piped into here, which runs through the audio here and then out to our transmitter, which is the computer under the counter, and that's sending out here, and that's our Ustream input and our Ustream output, and then it's out to the world. So that's doing that. And that's what you guys are watching overnight. And now I'm going to shut down my laptop, and I'm headed home, and I'm going to, you'll see this tomorrow morning, really. So that's what we did. It's starting to look like something. We've got a serious master control coming together. Steve's had a good birthday. We've got a lot done. We've had a couple wins, had a couple losses. It's a lot cleaner. We took
a lot cleaner. I mean, you usually sit at the console now. And
we took some time and did some serious tidying. So it's better. It's still a mess, but it's not the 8 layers of mess that it was. So you guys have fun, and I'll be back tomorrow for more fun, love, and excitement here at the Geek Group and my Captain's blog. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and donate. We need your help, guys. We really need your help. We need funding. We need a lot of funding. We need help. We need serious help. So you guys have fun. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.